Hey everyone, so I'm going to continue with this pretty palette called Regal, and this week I'm going to use that pretty lavender, and I try really hard not to use up the glitter because I want to use that, so that's what I'm doing today. So what I started out with was I dug into that without using all the glitter because I want to use the glitter as my base. Now I'm going to use that pretty like golden lavender color. It's a really interesting color. It's kind of like a lavender with like gold shimmer. It's really like a weird color. I'm going to take some of that silver on top. Since the silver is an overlay in all of the Wet n Wild cream palettes, it's an overlay. But that's what I want for the inner part of my eye. And see, like, since I already like I mixed it with the cream underneath, you could barely really tell about the shimmer. And I'm gonna go over that a little bit more with the lavender. And I'm going into the black. I'm going into that black. And what I remember about this black was that it didn't really blend well, but it is a very intense color, so I don't want to like put a lot at a time. So you start in the outer corner and work your way in because you want the most concentration on the outside, and then blend upward. And then add more as you feel you need more, just add more. And as a highlight, I decided to go with Sugar. It's a little bit less bright than their new shimmery unplugged white, so it's still shimmery but not as much. And I'm just going to dab some of that on my brush and use that as the highlight. And white doesn't, some people don't like to use white because they feel that it's like just too intense, but you could, blend it down, like just keep going over with the brush and it blends it down. Then add more black as you feel you need it. So that's how I would use the pretty lavender and silver in this palette. I'm going to add, my regular black liner and mascara, finish my makeup, and I'll be right back. Hey everyone, so this is the finished look. The only problem that I have is that there wasn't enough of the silver overlay, and as a result I'm digging and digging, and I'm trying to get that silver, and it's creasing. It's getting into the wrinkle area of my eyes, and so it's definitely something that you're going to have to continue to smooth out when using creams. And, like, just remember that there's a difference. One of the things I realized, there's a difference between like a gel glitter and a cream glitter. And a cream glitter can be worked with, whereas a gel glitter is just horrible. Thank goodness that Wet n Wild has cream glitters, which is actually surprisingly better quality than like the NYX ones. And speaking of NYX, I used my Golden Mauve lip gloss because I felt that it matched the eyeshadow, and I just put silver on the inner corners, and I used one of my Mary Kay blushes that was a really kind of plummy mauve color, crushed velvet. So yeah, that's what I did.